Welcome back to Summit Sunrise. I'm here in the studio with Erin. This is my favorite part of every Monday. Erin's from Red Buffalo.
Hello.
And we're going to talk all about Red Buffalo, but first I have to mention it because she brought me the smokestack latte, which is delectable. It's lined with Nutella. I'm going to go home and eat the Nutella out of here.
Nutella out with your leftover foam and espresso. And
so great. And so that being said, you guys create amazing drinks in general, and you can create anything that anyone wants as well.
At Red Buffalo Coffee and Tea, we always like to say, if you can think of it, we can probably make it. And we love to know our customers. We love to get to know our regular people. Hence, I knew the smokestack was your favorite, so we brought that in for you today.
It is such a great treat. It's so cold in here, so this makes it a day.
It's definitely a cold day, but it's April. It'll snow and rain. And
everyone here in the studio loves the Jazzy Java. That's also a favorite, which the cool thing about Red Buffalo is that you can get stuff shipped to you. So if you fall in love with coffee here, Erin can ship it
to you there. Or if you live here and you have family you want to send it to, it's a great gift. We have, if you can't make it in, we have our website, which has a shopping cart on it. So redbuffalocafe.com. We have an online cart. We have some of our goods, like the mug you see that I have here today, and some of our bulk tea and some of our bulk coffees we will ship anywhere in the U.S. for you.
I love it. I feel like I'm always trying to promote the idea that you told me too about coffee, the shelf life of coffee, and why you should buy your coffee from an actual coffee shop.
Yes, you should. Well, because when you go to the grocery store, they're required to have up to a 6-month shelf life. So you're not really sure how long the coffee that's been at the grocery store is kind of what their shelf life has been.
Clearly not that fresh.
Mm-hmm. And then when you also look at their bags, keep note that it's only a 12-ounce bag usually instead of a full pound. So whenever if you're in Silverthorne or Breckenridge, we try to say just buy your beans from your local place. We'll give you a full pound. We will grind it if you need to. We'll keep it fresh. But I always operate on the premise that coffee is really best 7 to 10 days after roasting. And so we really don't let our coffee go longer than that. We really want it to stay fresh, have the most flavor, the most oils, and that way you know you're getting the best product, not something that sat there for 6 months.
Right. I think especially now with everyone trying to be more conscious of fresher items. That's the way to go. Another thing, too, that you guys also do, I love the blueberry scones. We have food items, so you have grab-and-go things.
Yeah, so in addition to your favorite coffee, or I like to say if you buy this cup with the Red Buffalo logo, your drip coffee is just $1. But anyway, we have bagels from Dyes Mountain Bagels. We carry some breakfast burritos. We also have a couple of gluten-free items as well, so a gluten-free breakfast burrito or some gluten-free muffins. And just everything you need to start your day or hang out for a little while, enjoy our wireless internet. We have grab-and-go sandwiches from Peak Provisions. They're not doing the grab-and-goes anymore, so we started doing it for them. And it's just a great partnership. We always like to partner with our other local businesses.
Yeah, so you guys have that, and then you also have the faxing machine, you have games, books, so it's overall a great place to hang out with. And then you do almond milk and soy milk.
Yes, we do. We have, a lot of people can't do the dairy thing, which is so sad because I feel for them. I love my dairy.
I love ice
but
cream.
We do soy and almond milk. And, I always try to tell right now some of our special things we're doing is a book drive for the Colorado Business Reads. Bring books for children to young adults and drop them off. There's a picture of it there. We'll be collecting them through April 30th. And that just goes to help kids who really don't have a lot of access to books, even access to libraries to get books. And a lot of research has shown that books in the house for kids improves not only obviously literacy, but other academic areas as well. So if you have any old kids' books laying around, bring them on into Red Buffalo or a collection point. I also know that Alpine Bank and Dillon is one as well. So there's a few around in Summit County.
Well, and then also with that being said, you guys do so many great things in general for the community. I mean, you are pretty much the local spot to find out what's going on and to see how you can help out.
We're the morning watering hole. We like to say that we're kind of the gossip area. If you need to know what's going on with the closures at the Silverthorne Rec Center, which I know there's a bunch right now, and they're going to be rolling closures as they tear down the racquetball courts and put up more cardio. Oh, wow. So as I said, there's lots of gossip you can get from your local coffee shop. Red Buffalo, we like to be the hub of Silverthorne. And since we're open 7 days a week, 6:30 to 5:30, you really have plenty of opportunity to come by, check us out, see what we're up to. Make a Difference Day is in May. We'll be providing tea and coffee for all the volunteers from Make a Difference Day.
Oh, wow.
And that's for the Silverthorne Make a Difference Day, because it happens around the county, and we'll be on the Silverthorne end.
Very cool. Now, so also with supporting the community, you guys also help support the environment, which I love that I always talk about you on Going Green.
Mm-hmm.
So
We
tell us
really
about
try.
that.
Your whole cup and mug and lid and cozy there, that is all compostable. It's not a plastic lid or a plastic lined cup. It is all made from plant-based starches, and then we actually get them composted. I've been to places that carry them, but then they throw them into a plastic liner for a trash bag. And you're like, well, that's not going to get composted now.
Right.
So we actually do work with the Summit County Resource Allocation Park, and it becomes composted. And then we'll buy the soil in the summer for our back patio garden.
Very
Just
cool.
comes full circle.
And that's another thing, to go there and just sit and enjoy the wonderful views.
It is. It's so nice. The river is literally about 25 feet off our back door. You got Gore Range right out the front. It's just so nice to sit and relax. And maybe right now it's a little cold, but you can still sit inside on rocking chairs. And,
Yeah, or even
and look out
tomorrow's gonna be
front.
mid-40s, so with the sun it's warmer.
It'll warm. It'll melt out a bit. So it's just such a nice time of year. That's our back patio in the summer. So we'll have that up and running again soon. In the summer, we have tons of hummingbirds back there.
Beautiful.
It's so fun.
So now where can we find out more information?
Well, you can always come in. We're 358 Blue River Parkway in Silverthorne. That's just a half mile north of the I-70 Silverthorne Interstate exit. Or you can give us a call, 468-4959. Or, of course, our website, redbuffalocafe.com, has a link to our Facebook page, and that's where we post up the most recent information about anything that's going on.
So go there, go support Erin. Definitely get a smokestack latte if you're a fan of lattes. Thank you for joining us. It's
Thanks for
always a
having me.
pleasure. Hopefully we'll see everyone in Red Buffalo.
Yes.
We're gonna be back with more to come here on Summit Sunrise right after this.